here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself. Sorry about that. How's it going? Please, don't ask me to do the hand thing. I'm sorry I'm late.
What the hell is that? Oh.
Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Dr. Watto Octavius. Good morning, guys.
I invented this equipment. I think I can.
This is Spider-Man episode 2. If you guys haven't seen, if you guys have not checked out the oh man. As you can see, Peter's finally check out the power damage. If you guys are just joining in now, and want to catch more Spider-Man episodes from Tuesdays and Wednesdays, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't done it yet. If you guys have checked out, if you guys checked out the series premiere last night, I did an early suggestion for you guys, so I started the series from yesterday, but now you guys will be getting new episodes of this from Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so it's not going to be Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but other than that, if you guys want to catch more Spider-Man every Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. I was off yesterday, so. But make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't done it yet.
Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Using the hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward to the very end. If anyone has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, let people know that we are live and love what we do and with the community itself. As you can see, the main mission is my other tech job or something like that. Okay, test on, please.
You're in bad shape, little guy.
Okay, apparently we're actually looking at a machine that has an arm. Huh.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
It's called my other job, perhaps. This is actually Peter Parker and is without his Spider-Man suit, by the way. Just to let you guys know. Okay, Octavius Industries. Let's say vessel control, path damage, connect, servo, motor, power voltage control. Okay.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
It says here, create a connection between the green star piece and orange end piece. Okay, and we can connect that. Can we try to... I don't know. I'm thinking... How is it gonna be done? Oh, okay. I know what it's supposed to do. Skips content? No. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I may know what to do. Okay, no, allow me to do that, but I don't know. I need some ideas. Well, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's go ahead and try to restart that and see what we can do. Okay, there we go, nice. Go ahead and do that. Oh, wait a minute, I think I may need... If you guys have any questions at all, type it in the chat. I mean, I will appreciate it. We're happy to take you guys' questions. Well, we never ever ask for support back. Hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag paying it forward if anyone has Google Plus or Facebook or Twitter. And we actually did our component. Alright.
Okay, need to reroute server control.
And now this is gonna get a little bit tricky. This is gonna get a little bit tricky if I know what I'm doing. Some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions. How the hell do I want to do this? Well, I don't think that's gonna work. Well, I can do that. I can definitely try to do that. Go ahead and do another one down there and see what we can do. Oh. Well, I do have an idea how I want to do this. How do I want to do this, guys? I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, it could try to work, but I don't. No, I don't think it's gonna work. We can go ahead and try to do. Damn it. If you guys have any ideas, type it in the chat. I mean, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I think, I don't know. Hold on a second. Because I'm dying to have a little bit of help when I'm supposed to do with the secret license. Well, I know I'm just a little bit tired today, but you know, I'm doing all right. Just trying to figure out what the hell am I supposed to do. Okay, that connects that, but I think I have to try to do. Okay, it's not gonna allow me to remove that, ain't it? I'm gonna have to remove that. Okay. Well, I really don't know if it's gonna be adding it up, trying to add up or anything. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I have an inkling on this, but I don't know. I mean, this part is not too difficult. It's just something a little bit different that I haven't done. I don't know if there's a way to unlock that. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Well, God damn it. Okay, there we go. Alright. That could definitely try to do something. Okay, yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Come on. Okay, I think we can try to do the... Actually, I believe that piece needs to go there. I think. How do I want to do this? Well... If you guys have any ideas, type it in the chat, please. I might have an inkling what I want to do. Okay, that piece That piece needs to be connected. Yeah, I believe that piece needs to be connected. Well, I'm gonna need to try something. I just don't know what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay, come right here. I don't know. I'm thinking if I can try to maybe connect it to something more useful, that'd be okay, but I have no idea. I don't have an inkling.
Nice. Okay.
Maybe not skipping that, because I have no idea.
Now rebalance the voltage.
Something about the voltage, hold on a second. In order to set the power voltage controller, you must also meet a size requirement. Select circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. I'll connect that, connect that, connect that. Now this won't be a problem. I don't think it should. It shouldn't be that bad of a problem. If it ends up getting connected and all that shit. Because I don't want to have to do another skip contact provision.
Finished.
Yeah! Got it. Well, at least I can play 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. The second one was getting difficult for me, but I figured out a way to do it. But the third one, but connecting that is real easy. If you know what you're doing. I mean, okay, let's go ahead and try and test the arm.
Good as new.
Alright. Hi! Oh man.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review
Several projects are now available in the lab. Alright. That's nice. So, okay, we have a few different stuff here since it is a laboratory and whatnot.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance.
Excuse me. But the good part is I still have to. What also is on my agenda today, guys, is I'm gonna be going Christmas shopping on Amazon today for my love as we speak, and then what I'm also going to be doing is I'm gonna be with her most of the time today. So I'm gonna be at the art studio, then I'm gonna go to the bowling alley as we speak. After I get Amazon done, and then I'm gonna get a few other things. So, but tomorrow you guys will be getting a new episode from me of this game. Okay, what else are we looking at here? Unknown substance. Shit. Your goal is, check this out, guys. Your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Use fragments of the unknown substance try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Use the L analog stick to move your sensor. Press X to pick up a fragment. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Place the fragment into the auto slot and try to match up the absorbitation lines. Oh, I see. Okay. I know what I'm supposed to do. So I'm supposed to match these to make sure they go together, I believe. Yeah! Good job, baby. And if you got, like I said, if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. If anyone has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, tweet it out, Sarah. Let people know that we are live right about now, doing Spider-Man. The very first episode was good.
All right, I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more. Is there anything else I haven't done? This season allows you to work on spectrograph projects. Earn XP and other rewards for completing projects. More spectrograph projects will unlock as you progress through the game. Why not, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the first one and see how it's gonna be. What was Doc working on with this?
Okay, we get that. Fuck. Oh, okay. There you go. This part is not confusing. And that one's complete. Let's go ahead and do number 2. I believe it's headline X-23.
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
Indeed. Some unknown substances require multiple fragments to be stacked in a column. If two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Okay, what's what I be able to do? I mean, I know one of them is gonna go there, but I just don't. Okay, that one's good. And that one's good, but fuck. Wow. Hold on. As I'm trying to figure this out, I believe... No. Yeah, I don't know if those three are gonna work together or not. No. It's not that difficult to figure some of these out. Well, I know one of them is actually workable. Okay. No. I don't know. I mean, this part might be a little bit tricky. Let's go ahead and restart some of them. Okay, I know. Here's the thing, guys. I know this goes together. And I know this goes together. And I think, shit. And I know a few of these may go together. I know for sure. You never know. How do I want to try to do this? No, I don't think that's gonna work. There may be one that may stick up to me. There may be one. But
When I have a hunch, then I may have an idea. Can those two work now? Go and add those together just to make sure I can figure out what to do. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'll come back to that. So there you go, the other pieces with spectrograph and, you know, all that good stuff going around. I can come back to the lab at any time just to make sure. Let's go ahead and open the door and see what else is going on with Otto Octavius. It's pretty much not that much people in the chat today. If anyone has any questions, type it in the chat. If anyone has a Google+, Facebook, or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, let people know that we are live and love what we do with the community. As you can see, Peter Parker back into a Spider-Man form. So my other job was easy.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. It's a steam company.
Oh, damn, guys. Wow.
Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
Well, I don't know if that would be extra concerning.
I'm on my way.
Hold on. So we're gonna be hitting that. That's my apartment. I mean, I know Doc Ock's place is gonna be right there. Oh man. Surveillance towers. Okay, that's in there. So apparently this next mission, Cam Wannabe needs to talk in person. Trying to find out what's up and go from there. We guys will be getting a new episode of Spider-Man tomorrow, so making sure everybody's aware of that. And as for the moves list, I don't think there's anything going or holding up or anything. Especially if we...
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Ah, good question.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Two-time.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy.
Hell yeah.
No personalization.
Hashtag spirit power.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking...
You know, when I'm playing as a main character on any game that I play, whether it's this game, Dragon Quest XI, or Red Dead 2, I get so relaxed when I'm doing my exercise for, with the web, when the web stuff, you know. Using that as a ride and whatnot. It's amazing. Okay, check out the map again. What, yeah, fuck this, no. So apparently that was Otto Octavius. He's actually by something. So these 9, we have surveillance towers, Spider-Man himself, police departments, crime, and Otto Octavius Industries. Not bad. Oh wow. I don't know if that's the instinct that counts. So apparently we're going to our next mission right now. If you guys have any questions and want to catch more Spider-Man on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Someday, Jonah. I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Oh man. Well, make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys haven't done it already. Anyone who has a Google+, Facebook, Twitter, tweet it out, Sarah, and let people know that we are live right now with Spider-Man as we speak for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I also gave you guys an early tradition. Hopefully you guys loved it. Loved it or liked it. So apparently we have to get up to this, the very top of the, police department. Okay, nice. Hey, nice helicopter. Helicopters are real nice. They sound real nice. Okay, here we go.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Oh, man.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
You tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back on. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Oh, man.
Let's take a look at this.
Little bit of lay action down there. Corruption signal detected. Okay. Morning, Force Play. How you doing, baby? How you doing? What happened? Can you hit that like button for me? Using the hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag pay it forward.
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but
So how are you today, sir?
I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like
Oh, wait a minute.
Great, I've got units there.
Wait a minute, Force Play. Is your internet having a terrible problem this morning? I mean, I don't know if it is or not. Oh shit, here comes some bank robbers.
Watch my back.
We got some late action.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Hold on, stop right there. Hold on a second. Okay, let's go ahead and do a web strike on this bastard. Enemies with melee weapons block most attacks, but are vulnerable to air-launched attacks, webs, and throwable objects. It's gonna be a little bit feisty. Well, these guys were easy. If you know what you're doing. Breaking the combat are real easy.
Thanks for that.
Some crimes to earn climb tokens, which you can spend to craft better gear.
Your favorite tough but lovable grizzled seen too much detective is in town.
Okay, we got that, but I believe we're just gonna talk in place a little bit.
Spider Cop.
But you know, during crime attacks, that's what a superhero always does. You know, you look at the characters that I said at the very first episode of this. You look at Spider-Man, Iron Man, aka Robert Downey Jr. You look at the Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo, if I'm right. You have, what do you call it, Thor? That's right, Thor, played by Chris Hemsworth, because everyone knows that Chris Hemsworth is one of the hottest guys on the planet. And he is. And by the way, nice mini-map, by the way.
Hey, let's take a break. Sorry,
But as you can see, we're just gonna come right over here and see what we have going on.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off. Leave me alone.
Well, those muggers are trying to snip.
Get away from her.
Trying to but troops will block your melee attacks. Use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. Okay. Shit. We also just got done with that one guy in the very first episode yesterday. Yes! Give me some of that heal. At least it's not the same guy. Oh, damn. First death of the day. That's fine. I'm not too annoyed by it. It's alright. I'm not too bothered by it, by anything. Hey, what's up, Deadside? How you doing? So Deadside, what do you think? What do you think of my new project? Here's what I did for you. Here's what I did for the others in the chat yesterday. I decided to do an early tradition and brought the series premiere yesterday, so I can do it since I'm doing new episodes. But Deadside says ill, but I am good. That's good. But you know, I just decided to do an early tradition series premiere yesterday, just to get it going, and then from there I decided to do new episode that is going to be getting new episodes now from Tuesdays and Wednesdays, as a matter of fact. And you know, I just felt like this game is actually a better opportunity than Grand Theft Auto Vice City and continuing to bust up what do you call it, to take out Final Fantasy IX, because I'm no longer working Final Fantasy IX now. If you already understand right now, because shit. Well, thank you, Spidey, for getting your ass killed again. But you know, Spider-Man has been getting some good reviews and whatnot. Even though the graphics look good. They're a classic, not compared to the PS2's comparison.
Get away from her.
But you know, the last time I've ever played a Spider-Man in my career is playing one for the second one and for the PS2 and PS3. You know, so this game became a winner, obviously. But what do you think of the graphics in general? So do you think? So I gotta ask you this. Do you think this game will get Game of the Year? I mean, I'm gonna voice my opinion right now and say that Red Dead Redemption 2 is still gonna get Game of the Year. That I will say right now. Red Dead 2 is gonna have Game of the Year wrapped up this month. What do you say? God damn it. What do you think? I mean, I still totally think that Red Dead 2 is not gonna bother with any other game. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I'm doing that game. That's why I'm doing Red Dead 2 on the weekends. Whenever game I'm not doing on the weekly schedule, I give it a break. Oh, fuck. But, you know, I decided, you know, how about I get a new project that can take over Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you know? And I was kind of, you know, I was leaning towards either this game or Hitman 2, as a matter of fact, and I'm getting some answers saying I should get Red Dead 2 again, but I already have a damn copy. Save the hostages before time runs out. Press the L to aim at the target and press R1 to disarm them. God damn it. You saw my fucking passenger. Why, thank you so much. But you know, I mean, this game may end up getting complete close for Game of the Year, but I just think Red Dead 2 is gonna come down to any circumstances. I mean, the only other game that cannot top Red Dead 2 is pretty much
all clear, man.
the game is already on the Game of the Year list. I mean, Red Dead 2 is gonna get it much more likely. That side, and that game's gonna get more loyalty as it is for the DLCs. A few more of the DLCs. Destiny 2 probably will not get it. I mean, I don't see Destiny 2 getting in. I don't see God of War getting in, since God of War is in that category with Red Dead 2. You have Detroit Become Human, and then you have a few games that are in the threat, in the threat zone, and that is, a matter of fact, where you've got, what do you call it? You've got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and possibly one more game that's on that list. But like I said, I believe Red Dead 2 is gonna get it. Gonna get it by this year, by the end of the year. When you say Dead Sight, I mean, that game's gonna get it. I really don't give a damn what anybody else thinks. Red Dead 2 has come this far, and I've had that game by the beginning of last month. So I don't think there's no other reason why the game should be Game of the Year. I mean, I don't see any terrible reasons why it should not get it. I mean, that game won't get Game of the Year. I tell you this right now. Okay, we have corporate signal detected here. Let's go ahead and scramble.
These towers to track more than just crimes.
Hold on. Come on, Uncle Barry Ferry. Yeah. But that side, what do you think? Where do you see? What do you see this game, Spider-Man, looking to do?
Score.
That side says, well, anyway, you have a good stream. I need to get back to mine. Have fun. What game are you working on today, sir? Any idea? I mean, as I told the others and you guys will be getting another new episode of Spider-Man tomorrow. So since I'm gonna be working on this game every week, 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Oh, excuse me. Same right where it's at. Wait a minute, did I just fucking miss it? Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Never heard of it. I've never heard of it, buddy. How is it? I mean, how is the game in general? Is it tough? Okay, web backpack, please.
Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
And hard but good. Dead side, check this out. Check out all that's said on the map. It says here, find backpacks to earn backpack tokens. Where you can spend, craft better gear. Holy shit. So apparently there's about 6, maybe almost more than 7 or 8. But look at that. Take a look at some of the shit, man. I mean, actually, there's 11 backpacks as we speak, but... Ooh!
A menu from my first real date with MJ.
Holy shit, man! Everybody knew that Spider-Man, that Peter Parker and MJ have been together since, since they lay eyes on each other in the second one. I mean, oh man. I don't know where to begin or start, but, you know what I'm getting at. So we have one. So we got more on that for the wall crawler, and then we got most of the other backpacks are actually on a few of these areas. You have one on Central Park, Upper East Side, and Harlem.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider. Oh.
Alright, let's go ahead and deal with this set, guys. We have a little more time to add right now. But the problem with Force Play this morning is having some internet problems, if I'm right.
Open the safe. Do it.
Oh shit, look out. Not if Spidey has any shit to say. Good luck trying to sue me, asshole. But you know, guys, the combat in general is good, really good. I mean, this game this is one of the games that, it is one of the games that is the main caliber. The main caliber of this game. I mean, this game might be secondary. You never know. I mean, look. This game it's gonna end up being Game of the Year. Being in the Game of the Year category, but it's gonna come close. Oh shit. Out of my way, criminal bits. Thank you for stopping by that site. Hell yeah. Using the hashtag hell yeah. Let me see hashtag spirit power, please. Hey, what's up, Saddle Fate? How you doing today? How you doing, buddy? Hi, how are you today? How you doing today, sir? So, Saddle Fate. I'm gonna show you guys how great I am. That's what I'm talking about. Hashtag spirit power in the chat. I love it. So Saddle Fate. So Saddle Fate, what do you think of this game in general? Since it's gonna be getting new episodes, since I'm starting new episodes for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Going to this in general, what do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. If you guys have any questions. Mm. Well,
Think you're going?
Saddleface says, what do I think of what? What do you think of this new investment?
Need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri.
It came, let's just say, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. In this game, it came down to either getting a new project of getting this game was a Spider-Man, let's just say it came down to this game or Hitman 2 by the end of last week, before the end of last week.
Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
And I was thinking, do you guys think I would either get Spider-Man or Hitman 2? I mean, Hitman 2, you know, I mean, that game can wait, you know, I mean, since I'm gonna be getting one final game of, by the end of this year, and it's going to be either Hitman 2, it's gonna be either Hitman 2, Soul Calibur 6, or Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Because Saddlefight, get what makes you happy, absolutely. So Saddlefight, what do you think of the game in general? I mean, with the graphics. I mean, in graphics in general. I mean, for me, I believe it looks good. I mean, it looks real good. The graphics look nice. The gameplay looks good. But do you think this game is in the Game of the Year category by any chance? No, it's okay. But I know you and I both know that this game's going to be in the Game of the Year category, and it already is in the category, you know. But I just don't think God of War is going to be it this year. I mean, you see how I ended the damn series. I didn't want to continue to participate on that sort of game. It's like God of War and I weren't meant to be. I mean, since I went after the game itself, did the series for almost over 7 episodes, and I just decided to end that set, man. To begin with, I've never been a big fan of God of War. I mean, God of War was good and great in the ratings, but I didn't have any more interest in that series. So I decided to point things off with that and get whatever game I want to get, you know. I mean, and that is one of the games that I did trade in the past this year, and that is which of course is, you know, you had God of War. I also traded 1 or 2 more games since I needed the money, and that was by the couple months ago when I had no money or cash. So I decided just to go for the cash instead of go with the store credit, go with the credit itself. But the other thing I am going to be doing is by this month is getting what do you call it? Putting some money down on my only pre-order. And well, Saddleface, okay, Saddleface says me personally, I think Red Dead 2 will be Game of the Year. I mean, which game? I mean, if you want to name a few games off the bat that would be a threat to that game, what will they be? I mean, for me, I mean, my first instinct would be Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because why? Because I've checked out some of the graphics. I looked at the graphics. You know, even though it's going to be one of the last projects I get this year. I mean, Assassin's Creed has been coming around big. The game, I mean, the franchise, the series itself looks stunning, but that game is going to be in the Game of the Year category. But I just don't think it's going to get it. I mean, it's going to come so close comparing to that. With Red Dead 2 and And as for Detroit Become Human, that's it. That doesn't deserve to get Game of the Year. But I don't know. I'm thinking there's one other game that's in that category, and that is. I mean, you have. I mean, here's what the Game of the Year category looks like, okay? And it comes down to. Hold on a second. Here's what the Game of the Year category looks like, Shadow Fate. You have Detroit Become Human, God of War, Red Dead 2, Spider-Man, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What do you think of what do you think of that Game of the Year picture in general? I mean, I just think if it comes down to 3 games, you can agree with me on this. If it comes down to 3 games, it's gonna be one game in general. What's of those games would you take out of this? I mean, if you were to narrow it down 50-50, which game do you? I mean, 50-50 between 2 games. What's 2 games would you think it would be? You see, my first 2 instincts, it would be Red Dead Redemption 2 to battle either Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be God of War. I don't think so. But if it would have come down, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was also thinking about that too, but I just don't think. And the other thing I'm going to point out too is, I just don't think God of War is going to get it.
My injured shoulder eventually healed.
Oh, look at that. We have St. Martin Hospital. Oh yeah. So this is kind of like a side quest mission. Getting all the backpacks. There's about 55 of them. Okay, is there any more real quick? We're gonna go to Chinatown, but let's keep it rolling right now. We have 3 people in the hot seat right now. But if it comes down to Assassin's Creed, I mean, if it comes down to Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Red Dead 2. But the other thing I'm gonna point out for God of War, it's not going to. Both you and I know that God of War is not gonna be able to jump into the party and come close. I mean, if it wants to play close, fine. But I'm not getting that game back just for that and get an opportunity for me. You know, I mean, even if God of War were to get something going, which I don't think it should, I'm thinking the only few games that do have a chance is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Spider-Man, and Red Dead 2, to be honest with you. I just don't think there's any other game that can top those 3. What do you think, Shadow Fate? I mean, you can tell me if you agree in the chat, because I mean, God of War was kind of like, it's almost like a letdown for me. Like I said, that was part of the reason why I didn't want to continue the damn series. I mean, it's not my problem that I'd traded in God of War after holding it since Shadow Fate says I'm gonna try to get Jurassic Park game. Which one? Oh, apparently we got another one. We have the nightclub VIP card. Okay. But how is the Jurassic Park game, by the way? Hold on. I'm gonna go after one more thing, and then I'm gonna snack a save and end the episode. So, you know, the point that anybody's gonna be getting at right now is, will God of War be able to play nice and try to get in the Game of the Year opportunity? I don't know, I haven't played it yet. I'm trying to get it. Nice. But, you know, I mean, like I said, if I narrow it down by 2, it would be Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Red Dead 2. And it will be kind of like a knife to a gunfight, man. It would be like a fucking knife to a gunfight, to be honest with you. But I just don't think there's any other game that could top the top 3. That can try to crack the code. I mean, it wouldn't be hurt. It would not be. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. It would not be able to hurt to try at all. I mean, look. I just don't think God of War is going to be able to get anything this year. I mean, even if it tries to beat out Red Dead 2 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, those 2 games are not going to let that happen. I'll tell you more in a minute. Hold on. But you know, that's another thing. I just don't feel like God of War is going to be in a intermediate mood or anything, you know. But I just believe that, you know, that it's going to come down to Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Damn. But you know, Santa Fe, you understand where I'm coming from. Well, if you and I know, then it's going to come down to those 3. God of War may seek it. I mean, even though how good God of War was, I don't think it's going to come close at all. Come close to the top 3 games as it is. But I just think if God of War wants to step up to the plate, fine. But I just don't think it's going to come close at all. Come close for the personality. And it all depends on the votes. And it also depends on the people. Because the people who have the PS4 or an Xbox One or a Nintendo Switch, people have a say of which game's going to get Game of the Year. I mean, in my opinion, it's going to be Red Dead 2. Because let me tell you why. Red Dead 2 sought a 10 out of 10 for IGN's review for PS4 and Xbox One. And that's also part of the reason why the game itself is not going to go to Nintendo Switch, because it wouldn't fucking mess things up. You know? But if you have any questions, type it in chat. As for God of War doesn't seem to get close, and doesn't seem to right for me or a few people. I mean, the problem with the game is there's nearly not a lot of problems with that game whatsoever. I mean, it's a real good game for me, but I don't seem to have an interest in that game as I used to anymore. I mean, since I play a few others. But it all depends. But it all depends what game it's going to decide to do. Detroit Become Human sounded okay, to be honest with you, and I believe, like I said, I do believe it's going to come down to Assassin's Creed, because there's a lot of fans around the world who's been big fans of Assassin's Creed. And as for me, Assassin's Creed looks really good. And I believe if I get that game, Red Dead 2 and Spider, I'm going to be having a few big games on my hands. What do you say, Saddle? I'm going to be having a few big games in the caliber right now. Rather if I either get Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, or Soul Calibur 6. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for episode 2. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. And if you guys want to catch more Spider-Man on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I am off the rest of today, and I am off tomorrow. But I don't go back. But I go back to work this Thursday and Friday. But Friday I'm off at 3:30. So you guys might be able to get a new episode of Dragon Quest XI this week from Thursdays and Fridays. But I don't know, maybe Thursday because I'm off at 6:30. But you guys will be getting a new episode of Dragon Quest XI this Friday. Red Dead 2. Hold on. Spider Cop. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Spider Cop, how's it going? As I ask for any new supporter. Spider Cop, are you a new supporter to my channel? If anybody is, hit that red support button and hit that like button. Because I hit the red support button right now. And by the way, I am doing awesome sauce since I'm about to end the episode. But if you guys want to catch more Spider-Man episodes every Tuesday and Wednesday, and want me to get all 55 backpacks, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on the notification bell if you guys have not yet done it. Because hashtag I am a creator equals hashtag paying it forward. If anyone has a Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, tweet it out, share it, let people know that we are live and love what we do with the community. But the most important thing in this world in my yard is we never, and I mean never, ever, ask for support back. It's not a sub-for-sub community for people that want to say, I want to sub this guy and I want to sub this guy. We don't do that with hashtag I'm a creator. That's why if anyone has a Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter, that equals hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. That's the way we do with the community. You know? And if anyone else has any questions, type it in the chat if you guys haven't done it yet. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for episode 2. Episode 3 will be first thing in the morning. And I might do, and after that, I might do a new episode of Mega Man, or I can just do a new episode of I don't know, or I can end up doing another new episode of Spider-Man, maybe? I gotta see. But I'm gonna stick with one episode every 2 days, which is today and tomorrow. But if you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. But you guys will be getting a new episode tomorrow. So first thing in the morning tomorrow, since I'm off work tomorrow. So I might be doing a new episode of Spider-Man, and then maybe an episode of Mega Man. I gotta see what I want to do with the new episodes, because the new episodes of Mega Man it's still turning out okay at the point. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Because hashtag I'm a creator equals hashtag pay it forward. So you guys will be getting another new episode of this game tomorrow. And maybe a new episode of Mega Man. I gotta see. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. And I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much.